Day today with the off and on showers. Temperatures, though, really didn't warm up all that much. We stayed in the 60s. Now out west, different story as we saw more sunshine out toward Baton Rouge. Still some light rain, at times a little bit of moderate activity. Most of our rainfall totals, though, have not been very high. Only 3/10 of an inch recorded at the airport. A little bit more over in Mississippi where we had at times a bit of heavier rain. But what has been moving across parts of the coast and may continue up toward the metro area, light to moderate, more of a nuisance rain than anything else. We're getting a break on the North Shore and far more subsided rain across Mississippi. 68 degrees is our high today, but it was 76 degrees in Baton Rouge. More sunshine there. And again, our rainfall total today, only 3/10 of an inch. So we really have not seen much rain. Expecting more during the day tomorrow, but the ground is still relatively dry. So I think the rainfall that we are anticipating tomorrow, the ground can take it. So I'm not expecting any kind of widespread flooding issue. It was mild this morning, only in the upper 50s. Most of us staying in the low 60s, and it'll be in the 60s as we start the day tomorrow. Overcast skies, again, just not a very pretty afternoon, and humid. Humidity is at 96% with a current temperature of 66. Winds not as strong, but still out of the south. So 70s out to our west because they saw more sunshine and not much in the way of rainfall. The clouds and rainfall persistent across our viewing area, and we stay generally in the 60s. Light winds at the moment, but that is going to change. Winds in advance of the cold front will begin to increase during the morning and midday hours, and then a strong northerly wind by late tomorrow afternoon and evening once the front moves on through. Where is that front? Just about into the North Texas at the moment. It's already pushed through Dallas, although what they're getting right now is a cold rain. Likely to see that start to change over to ice and then some snow. Snow, pretty. Ice, nasty and dangerous, and we may be dealing with quite an ice storm across much of the area from Texas to Oklahoma, Arkansas, up toward Kentucky and toward the Ohio River Valley, as this front is associated with a blast of some cold air. Now, the coldest of the air is not going to make it down south. In fact, that is going to stay more to our north as the upper trough is moving to the east, not really down to the south. So with this cold air mass that's coming, our lowest will be kind of a light freeze range on the North Shore, probably though for the weekend and lasting into next week, but no hard freeze is expected, and we are not expecting any kind of wintry weather. Most of our rainfall during the midday and afternoon hours with the front. Then we start to get into kind of a cold rain by late tomorrow afternoon and evening. Now, some of that may be changing over to a little bit of ice farther to our north and west. And even this model, which has been the more aggressive with any kind of wintry weather here, has started to back off a bit during the day tomorrow, as none of the other models are indicating that. If you want to get some of that snow ice possibility, more southwestern Mississippi, so north of Baton Rouge, we have that potential based on some of the more high resolution models. So for us going into Thursday night and early Friday morning, it looks like it is just going to be a cold rain, and the models have been fairly consistent in that happening. Now, during the day on Friday, highs will stay in the 40s all day long. It's going to be a cold, nasty day. We will begin to dry out. And again, only a light freeze is expected starting Saturday morning. Mostly cloudy, but clearing out through the day. More sunshine for Sunday. And again, our morning lows, we're only looking at a light freeze north of the lake, though that will probably continue from Saturday until at least mid next week.